Star Wars is one of the most celebrated franchises on the planet. We're talking bigger than Lord of the Rings, we're talking bigger than the Bible. That might be hyperbole, but you get the point. At the 2022 Game Awards, the main character, Cal Kestis of Jedi Survivor, came out on stage and said something that was quite a ballsy claim.
And I think I can speak for everybody at Respawn, EA, and Lucasfilm when I say how incredibly excited we are to show our work on Jedi Survivor. I had the chance to play the game recently, and I can honestly say that this is one of the best Star Wars games of all time. And that's saying something. Yeah, I have no doubt that you'll feel the same way when you play it too.
Quite a claim with a franchise with such a heritage of making so many games during the LucasArts age, as well as the modern age with EA's famous Star Wars Battlefront 2. Don't forget loot boxes!
Loot boxes.
Star Wars is huge. No one can deny that. I mean, with all these nerds going to Comic-Con dressed up as Wookiees, I mean, how could you believe that this franchise isn't big? I mean, you have to get a bunch of fucking nerds in a room with a monkey suit. I mean, that's incredible. That's a feat. George Lucas should be proud. We stan George Lucas. Now, I digress. Now, what are we talking about today? Well, we're talking about one of the greatest games of this generation so far. I am not exaggerating. Jedi Survivor might be one of the best games so far in the PS5 era. And I don't know how to respond to that, because there's been so many great games at the launch of the PS5. We're talking Returnal, we're talking Ratchet & Clank, we're talking God of War, Ragnarok, we're talking so many incredible games. But yet, a little game by EA, Jedi Survivor. Let's begin.
The hero of Star Wars Jedi Survivor, Cameron Monaghan.
Jedi Survivor makes an incredible first impression the minute you start playing. It felt like I was playing through A New Hope, with the ending of the Coruscant sequence reminding me heavily of the Death Star dogfight at the end of this classic film. I mean, like, you feel like you're playing through one of the movies. That is not a controversial opinion in the slightest, because you play this game and it feels like they're trying to tell a story on par with some of the most classic films. Empire, A New Hope, you know, the classic trilogy, right? That is what this film embodies. I said film there, because it feels like a film. Ha, get it? Ha, got him! Got him! Ha! Another thing I love about Jedi Survivor so far is the production quality seems juiced up to a ridiculous degree. I'm talking like, they probably tripled the budget on this. It looks incredible. It has ray tracing on the PS5 version, but essentially, yeah, it looks incredible. It plays incredible. So I've been playing this game on the PS5 so far. Now I will say, if you're playing this on PC, get ready for the greatest port ever made. Apparently this game is on par with the Batman Arkham Knight port from 2015. So get ready for a really fun ride. The other thing I love about Jedi Survivor so far is the game has genuine heart. Every sequence feels like there's love and passion poured into the game. I mean, like, it looks like they truly looked at Star Wars and said, I want to make something that reminds me of the experience of first seeing those films in the theater. I mean, like, that is an incredible way to start production, if that is how they did it, and I'll tell you what, it pays off. Because this game feels like Star Wars. I mean, at that point, I'm basically saying it feels like you're playing a Spider-Man. Cue the IGN clip here.
At its core, Insomniac Games' adventure strives to make you feel like Spider-Man.
And I believe every moment of this game so far has been a true labor of love from Respawn. I mean, like, every sequence, every secret, every Easter egg, every little Ewok you see in the village, it's just unbelievable. I mean, like, the amount of genuine creativity and love that was poured into this game is just unbelievable to me. I have not completed the game so far, so this is not a review, this is an early impressions, but holy crap, buy this game, play it right now, and yeah, do that, please. Alright, bye, and gamers, rise up.